feet and clap your hands. Give it up for the fun bus. Sometimes I 3 P's on a pod.
Come on, yeah. Come on. Welcome back, episode 2.
We are here. You did not think we would be back, guys.
Yes, 99% of podcasts don't make it past episode 1.
And look, we're all here.
We are here.
How are we doing today, guys?
Good. So, we
Doing
got some
fantastic.
comments flooding in that we didn't give much information about ourselves last episode, so...
People were slightly confused at who these 3 handsome devils are. You know, technically we didn't... What am I trying to say, Chris?
Welcome back, episode 2.
We're here.
It, yeah.
We're here, guys.
We are back.
You did not think we would be back.
99% of episodes, but
A
we're
podcast
gonna
episodes.
introduce ourselves.
Well, you had one shot and you blew it.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the second episode of 3 P's on a Pod. You know, it's crazy because really, people didn't think we'd come back, and yet, here we are. And we're going to entertain you.
You did not think episode 1 was that entertaining, that we'd be here. Just 48 minutes of nonsense. But guys, we're back.
And so are you.
We feel like for this the start of episode 2, we need to introduce ourselves a little bit better. We need to talk about who these handsome devils on this couch and that leather chair are. We need to just give a little background. So
We got some comments saying, you know, they were confused from references we made, so...
yeah. So we're going to cover that right here.
Fill you in a bit. I'll start. My name's Dewkzy. I'm Eli's cousin, if I ever mentioned that. I have a lot of siblings. I have 4. And born and raised San Diego, California. I go to Heart for the World with these guys. And a different church sometimes. But yeah.
This is I don't mean to interrupt. This is an interesting one that we might need to get into.
Yeah.
Are we fully related?
We are.
Me and Dewkzy are related.
We're related.
We're related. We'll go with it.
By blood, no.
There's
By
not one
technicality,
person
yes, by
in our
technicality.
family, in our combined families, that's actually related to us. But we like to say we're cousins because, you know, everyone in this world needs a cousin.
Yeah. We have the same cousins.
We have similar cousins. We have a same aunt. So
that
makes us cousins.
Anyway. Oh, I'm also a viral
He's
influencer
mine.
on Instagram. Follow me, Dewkzy with 2 W's.
I'll put that in the description.
Yes.
Okay, Chris, you wanna give a little bit into who Chris Cordova is?
Okay, so my name is Chris, if you want to fully call me by my full name, Christopher, but choose not to. I don't know, I'm a little more on the wild side. I like to do risky things, and usually it kind of doesn't really work out for me, but I like it because it's really fun, and you only live once.
Adrenaline junkie.
I was born in, yes, adrenaline junkie. Thank you. I was born in Tucson, Arizona.
Really?
Yes. And
We're learning stuff about each other.
and I came and lived here for, I've been here in Cruces for like my whole life.
Was that before or after your mom died in a plane crash?
Alright.
There's another reference you guys aren't gonna get.
Niche.
But
That's niche.
it's a niche reference.
Okay.
Did
so
your mom? Was this before or after your mom died in a plane crash?
She did not. It was before.
Ooh, glad we covered that.
Oh, so you're saying... Oh, never mind. Move on.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm Eli Cohn.
Hi.
Eli. Oh, Joseph Cohn.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We're dropping some crazy
Whoa.
lore. Now I'm Eli Cohn. I known Dewkzy a while. We've met each other at parties, but we've reconnected. The families have reconnected in the last year. I met Chris at church. I texted him one day and just said, "You want to?" I make a lot of movies, like stupid videos. So I asked Chris if he wanted to be in one of my videos, and he said yes. And then we started something.
Ever since that, we pretty much hit it off.
Should we roll the clip? Should we roll a clip of the video for the fans?
I think we should.
Now, I had a YouTube channel. Some bad things happened. I cannot post on that channel anymore, which is why I've ventured into the podcast scene. But let's roll the clip.
And then get this channel taken down.
You know what? We're not rolling the clip because I don't want this channel taken down. Let's roll a chill clip.
Family-friendly clip.
I used to live in Zambia, Africa, and I am training to be on Survivor, the greatest show in history.
Arguable.
Now you know a little more about us.
Yeah.
And we started a podcast together because when the three of us get together, it's just random nonsense.
Joyous.
Joyous. We'll go with that.
Joyous things happen together.
Because
together.
I decided to start this because these are the only two guys I know that can match my level of just useless conversations for hours. So here we are now. Welcome to 3 Ps on a Pod, episode 2. You think we should get into segment 1, guys?
I believe so.
Let's get into segment 1.
Welcome back, segment 1.
We are here. Who's interested in playing a game? Okay. I don't know if you will be when I explain the game.
Oh.
Chris, wait, hold on. Chris has a little trick to show us. Give us a little trick, Chris. Do it one more time. One more time.
Never mind.
Okay. This is kind of a game, but
Sorry.
Yes.
it's not so much a game as it is like a pain tolerance test.
Oh.
Okay, what we're going to be doing here, we're going to put a chicken head, a rubber chicken head, in our mouth. Okay, we're going to put a rubber chicken head in our mouth, and then each of us is going to take turns whipping the other person in the back with a gym band. Whoever makes the loudest noise is out. Unless we're really good at this, then first to squeak is out. The goal, do not make a noise with the chicken head.
Okay.
You guys got that?
Yeah.
We got it.
And we'll all agree to this.
Yes, and I am also a minor. I'm a minor in this building. We're all minors.
We're all minors.
Okay, who would like to go first?
I say we do this game.
Oh, okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Yeah.
So it's always me!
Okay, we're gonna do a quick reset, then we'll get to the game.
Oh.
Okay, we're here. Chris wanted to go first. Even though Dewkzy lost, Chris wants to go first. So here we go. Let's see what happens. He did not squeak. I did not hear a squeak. Nice job, Chris.
Wow.
Okay, I'm up.
It hurt? Oh, yeah. Right in the same spot as Chris. I know where I am.
All right.
Wake up.
Take it away.
And next up, Eli Combs. Oh, that one looked so much worse.
No noise. Okay.
That
Dewkzy's
one
up.
looked so much worse than Chris's.
Dewkzy's up.
Like, let me show you what it did. It, like, completely traveled straight. So it was like, boom.
Oh, I noticed. I remember. Hey,
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I thought Eli wasn't gonna do it.
oh yeah.
Oh,
doesn't trust me.
This is, I should have said anything.
Oh, girl. Okay, I did not make a noise. We are all still in this. This is Dewkzy's first go.
Hold on. I need to.
Okay, here we go. My back hurts, guys.
Wait, don't even go.
You might need to go a little more forward.
Yeah.
Chris really wanted to whip Dewkzy and also...
You can't mention that.
I'm sorry. Disclaimer. We're censoring that. Okay, you ready, Dewkzy?
Hold on.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, I can feel it. Are you good? You pull it out. Dewkzy is not okay. You got anything to say to the pod?
That stung. Alright, now we all have a little bit of sympathy for each other because all of our backs are stinging.
All of us has gone.
We need
This is round two.
we need a picture of all our backs with lines in them. Alright.
I have a surprisingly hairy back if you do that. Here we go.
Round 2, Chris Cordova.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Chris, I'm sorry. Are you good? That looked bad.
He's a beast!
He's a beast. Okay.
Dude,
Here we
Eli's was definitely the worst. I can tell you that. This was definitely the worst.
I'm going again.
Yeah, this was so bad. I could just hear it whip his back. It was hilarious.
Chris, I'm sorry for what I did.
Get a little closer. Let's see that back, Eli.
Dewkzy's up. We'll do a back review later.
Oh, when are we gonna end this?
We'll do one more round. This segment is kind of starting to suck. Okay, Dewkzy's up.
If it's not even entertaining, this is gonna be such a fail.
We don't know what really is happening. This might be just a complete failed segment, but we all wanted to get whipped. No, it was... Yeah. Never mind. Okay, Dewkzy's going. Chris loves pulling back, so Chris is pulling back again. We need to take it up a level because we need a chicken squeak. Here we go. You ready, Dewkzy?
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard a squeak. Are you good? Are you good?
Dang it, I squeaked!
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen now. It's between me and Chris. So Dewkzy gets to whip the both of us until one of us squeaks.
Dang it, I'm out! Oh, man.
Chris is up. This is the finale.
I'm just
Unless
I'm not much of a nose breather, really, so it's quite hard.
give him a little more, cause we need to end this segment.
Oh, here comes Chris.
Oh, he was not ready. Are you good, Chris?
It seems worse when it doesn't make a noise.
Oh. I hate the show.
Okay.
Look, Eli.
Currently, I'm in an extreme amount of pain, but we do for the pod. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shoot.
Oh, that was a good squeak, too. Oh, man.
Whew.
Good stuff.
Well, I squeaked.
I'm not gonna lie, Chris won, but I don't know how he didn't expect that.
Yeah, I feel like this game was made for Chris. Chris is our winner.
Why, thank you guys.
How's the back? You want to see my back?
Yes. Back.
My back is a little hairy, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, look, we might need to censor it.
We might need to censor it.
Oh no! Oh
yeah!
Wait, we haven't reset the camera.
It's fine.
Hold on.
We'll do it after. Okay. Thank you for playing the chicken whip game. Ooh, show the camera. Which is worse? Here his.
Yours.
Let's see Chris's. I also have more of a white back. Nothing.
Yeah, there's literally nothing.
There's not a.
Oh, there it is.
Should get down and show the camera. Well, that was the chicken whip. I don't even know. Thank you guys for playing. It's time for the next segment.
We're back.
My back hurts, guys.
Same.
Speaking of backs, it's time for Flashback.
That
Oh!
was crazy. It's time for Flashback. We cut it out of the last episode because
Oh,
it
we
didn't
did.
work.
Oh.
This is a segment where one of us. Chris had a great story. You want to just give us a taste about what the story was?
It was just about me being Spider-Man and swinging from a balcony and my rope snapped and it didn't end too well for me.
It was a good story. We did not cut it out because of the story. We cut it because if you remember the segment before that, we were calling strangers. Anyway, the people who didn't answer kept calling us back during Flashback, so we had to... Never mind. It's time for Flashback. This week, Dewkzy is going to give us a story, a crazy story, or two stories, depending on how much time we got, from his real life. And then, after the story, we're going to call a few mutual friends, and they're going to take a wild guess as to whose story that really was. Without further ado, Dewkzy, take it away.
Alright, I'm starting off with the short, funny one. My dad built the family this rope swing. It was pretty high up, but you could swing a lot, and it was just a little wooden platform which would break a lot, which is very safety hazard. But anyway, I was out alone swinging on this rope swing, and I was pretty bored, so I was just trying new stuff. So, one of the new things I tried was I bit onto the rope and tried to swing while biting it. So I do it, and it rips a tooth out.
No.
And the tooth wasn't even loose. The tooth was not loose, but thankfully it was a baby tooth. So it ripped the tooth out, and yeah, I was just in shock and kind of disappointed in myself that I thought it would work. But the worst part was I lost a tooth, so...
You were walking around missing the tooth just like right there for a good while until
Oh, no. I couldn't find the tooth that fell out in the ground.
The tooth fairy did not even come.
Yeah, I had to explain to the tooth fairy the scenario. I still
Well,
got
dang.
it, though. Well, yeah, that's my
Wow.
story.
You know what? Let's just get into his second story.
Alright, second story. This one's a bit longer, but it's pretty crazy.
Okay.
So,
We're here for it.
Flashback, I don't know how old I was, maybe 10. But it's the middle of the night, I wake up, and my right here is like irritated, like a rash kind of. So I go to my parents' room, and I'm like, I have a rash, and it hurts, I can't go to sleep, can you fix it? And they're like, they look at it, and they're like, it's just a rash, go to bed. First of all, might have been L parents right there. Because we woke up in the morning.
Sorry if you're listening.
It was not a rash. It was 2 dots and a circle around it, which means it was a spider bite. So it's either a brown recluse or a black widow. Both of them are pretty bad, but we were trying to figure out what medicine we needed for either which one. I think brown recluse was worse, if it was brown recluse. So we don't really have any way to tell, but my mom's on the call with the doctor, and at the time we were young, me and Hannah were in the same bed.
Who's Hannah?
My sister.
Oh, my cousin. My bad.
My sister.
That's my cousin.
My sister Hannah. We were in the same bed. She was still in her pajamas eating breakfast. And my mom's on the call with the doctor trying to figure out what we should do. And she sees something on my sister's back. And she's like, what is that? And it was a smashed black widow on her back. And so, yeah, that's how we figured out that it was a black widow bite. Which is pretty crazy. She probably would have gone bid too, I'm not gonna lie.
You took one for the team.
Yeah. But, yeah, my legs hurt. My leg hurt a lot for some reason. Like, I couldn't walk after I got bit, which doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, that's my story.
That's
Wow.
That's crazy, honestly.
I've never been bit by a black widow.
I don't know how the venom didn't spread to your heart that fast and get into your
It
bloodstream.
spread to my legs.
You said you were younger, right?
Yeah, I was younger.
It's worse when you're younger, I've heard.
Oh.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
Dewksy's still living and he's
Not
with us.
even a hospital trip. Pretty proud of myself.
Dang. Well,
Yeah, it was pretty crazy when we found out that it was a black widow.
well, thank you for sharing, Dewkzy.
Yes.
That's Dewksy's flashback. Who should we call, guys? Who should we call?
Done.
You guys want to call? Okay, we're going to call one of our friends. You mind calling him Chris?
Yeah.
We're going to call one of our friends Adon. Chris is going to explain the first story to Adon. We're going to give him the first story from like a third person point of view, so he doesn't get any hints.
Yeah.
If Adon guesses it's Dewkzy, I'll give Dewkzy. I gotta stop making these bets because I don't got anything to give these guys. I'll give you a high five.
Okay.
And then
If he's wrong, he's getting the green rope to his back.
Green rope to the back.
we're bringing back the last segment if he's wrong. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's getting it.
You don't?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna guess like Chris,
Okay. Chris is gonna explain the story to him.
unless he doesn't pick up.
Which one, the spider?
No, the rope one.
The rope. Oh, I was thinking Spider 2. The rope one.
The spider one might be a little hard to
Yeah.
explain.
If you don't pick up, that's such a missed opportunity. Adon asked us a question from the spot last week that we had to cut out.
So this might be 2 missed strikes for him.
If you miss this, you will never be on this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, he answered.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyways, you missed out an opportunity.
You will never be on the podcast, Adon. Sorry.
I say Jello.
Let's call it Jello.
Jello.
Another friend, Jello. He's the guy with the Milky Way question from last week.
That was good.
That was a
Did
good
you keep
question. Huh? I did.
that in? Okay,
I didn't cut out everything. We only talk about the stuff I've cut out. Okay, let's give Jello a little call.
Let us know if you want the unreleased footage.
Some deleted scenes.
footage? This sounds
a little
I
whack.
think
wild.
Jello's with the Don now.
They should be together. So if he doesn't answer, it's a bummer.
Yo, Topher.
Yo, what's good, Jello?
What up, bro?
Jello, you're on the pod.
Turn it up, can you?
I'm on the pod?
You
Yeah.
made it on 3 Ps on the pod. Do you have anything that you would like to say to the world before we ask you a question?
I'm in your bed right now and it's really comfortable.
We'll cut that out. Okay. Chris has a question for you, Jello.
Wait,
Okay.
explain Flashback.
Explain.
Okay,
What's the question?
I mean, so we're doing this segment in our podcast called Flashback, and one of us told a story.
Not like when I flash my back.
Oh.
It's flashback like a story.
Anyways,
That's the max.
someone told a story, and you have to guess either from Eli, me, or Dewkzy on whose story it is. So I'll tell you the story. This person they had this really large rope swing that was really high up and really like spacious. And one day when they were alone, they just got bored and they're swinging on it, and then after a bit they wanted to try something new, so they bit on the rope and tried to swing from it while holding onto it like when you're playing tug of war with a dog. And their tooth got ripped out.
And that's the story.
Who do you think it was?
Between the 3 of us, who is most likely to try to swing by the teeth?
I'm gonna go with Dewkzy for 500.
Okay,
Dewkzy
Jello.
for 500.
You were incorrect about it not being me or Chris. So you are correct. It is Dewkzy.
Yo, let's go.
Jello
Wow.
did it. So Dewkzy is not getting whipped in the back.
Wow.
Thank you, Jello.
Good job, Jello.
I don't know why I explained it like that. I don't think that adds up.
Can you give us a rundown on how you got that?
Yeah. Why would you think it's Dewkzy?
Why do you think it was Dewkzy?
It just sounded like a Dewkzy thing. I don't know.
Alright,
If you think about it, I don't know. Like, Eli and Chris might be too heavy to hang on a rope by their teeth.
Oh, we should have mentioned
Bye,
that.
Jello.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, we're about to let you go. You got one last thing you would like to say to the world that doesn't have to do with my bed.
I found your sticker for Chick-fil-A future team manager.
Oh, he's actually in my house. Bye, Jello. See you
Bye,
later.
Jello.
Well, we did it.
Wow. I'm surprised, not gonna lie, I didn't think you would get that.
That's crazy.
I felt like I was gonna say that was Chris. I don't know why. Okay, story 2.
That
Who
was
else we
such
gonna
a
call?
bad comment though. He didn't know about the game, so he's like, "Oh, we're not gonna whip Dewkzy in the back now."
All right,
Never mind.
you wanna call Nate?
Who you guys want to call for segment? Yeah, Nate.
Yeah, let's call Nate. Let's see. If
We're
Nate-
calling another pal, Nate.
another
Everyone's favorite Amish.
Amish, that's wild.
He said it himself. He's not. I don't think. Please answer, Nate.
You might need to speed the story up. That was quite long.
Just give us like the cliff notes.
Hello.
Hey Nate, you are on the podcast right now. 3Ps on a pod, and right now we're doing this segment where it's called Flashback. And one of the three of us, me, Eli, and Dewkzy, told a story, and now you're gonna guess who it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Did she say no way?
So,
Okay.
here's the story. When this person was gonna go to sleep, they started to feel this weird thing, and they woke up, and it was like this weird rash thing, and they went to the parents' room, and they're like, hey, I've got this rash. Can you do something about it? And their parents were like, nah, bro, just tough it out and go to sleep. So the next morning he wakes up, there's 2 dots and a circle around it. So he got bit by a spider, and they were like, oh crap, he got bit by a spider, so they didn't know what to do. And they called, they didn't know which spider it was, so they were on the call with the doctor, and they're like, we're still trying to figure that out. And the person's sister they were still in bed eating their breakfast in their pajamas, and their mother saw that there was something squished on their back, and there was a squished black widow on their back.
Okay.
So going off of this, whose story do you think it belongs to? Eli, Dewkzy, or me?
So me either. I want to say you.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Or Dewkzy. One of the two, because I know Eli doesn't have a sister that I'm aware of.
That you're aware of.
That you're aware of.
Okay, Nate.
Just keep in mind he refers to his cousins as sisters.
Lock in the final answer.
Who do you think it is?
Whose story was that?
I would say Chris, because it seems like something Chris would do.
Okay, Nate, you are wrong. That was Dewkzy's story.
Oh, wait.
You are correct. I do not have a sister, nor does Chris. Chris does not have a sister.
I do not.
He does have a cousin who he calls a sister.
I think that's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Sorry, Nate. Now Dewkzy has to get punished. But thank you for being on the pod. Do you got anything that you would like to say to the world before we let you
I
go?
don't think, no.
You don't got anything to say?
No.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Nate.
We'll see you later, Nate.
Bye, Nate.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Is that Luke's friend, Nate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's won. He got one right. We got one right, one wrong. I feel like since we all got whipped plenty of times, we'll give Dewkzy mercy.
Okay.
And one was right.
Thank you.
So that was Flashback.
Flashback.
Chris, you want to close out Flashback for us?
Absolutely.
Maybe flash forward.
Ooh. Okay. We're not getting flashed from the past. We're getting flashed forward.
Okay. Thanks, Chris. Here's what we're gonna do
Flash
here.
from the back.
We're not getting flashed from the back.
Well, thanks for tuning in. Another finish to a great episode. Laughs, lots of laughs and fun and great stories by me. Yeah, that's a wrap.
See ya!
See ya!